Hi, this is Meenakshi Sundaram. Here I am going to tell about cyber credit card system. First, what is credit card? Credit card is nothing but a payment card. It is issued by a bank authority to user. User can use it to pay for their goods and services and also use it for borrow amount from ATM. It is different from the ATM card. In ATM card, we require a balance amount in our account for anything for purchasing and anything. In credit card, even though we don't have balance in our account, we can purchase anything. For that, bank will credit some much of amount in our account. Then we pay it later with interest. There are many taxes applicable for credit card. First, service tax is applicable. Then account maintaining tax. For foreign transaction tax is applicable. Then in online transaction, if system is not secure, means the customer information may be theft and used for fraud purchasing. To avoid that, world major credit card company have taken a step to protect their customer personal information and protect their credit card processing system. For that, in 2004, Visa and Mastercard company combined and create a PCI DSS, that is Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, and after 2 years, in 2006, 5 major companies like Visa, Mastercard, JCB, Discover, and American Express combined and create a PCI SSC, that stands for Payment Card Industry Security Standard Council. The Payment Card Industry Security Standard Council manage the first one is PCI DSS, PADSS, PDS. First, PCI DSS. PCI DSS stands for Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. It is ensure the customer personal information and to help avoid the fraud purchasing, hacking, and other security issues. It will build a strong security foundation for payment card processing system. Then PADSS. PADSS stands for Payment Application Data Security Standard. It will provide a set of protocols and testing procedures for the software vendor at the point of sales devices and electromagnetic cards. There are many rules in PADSS. Some of the rules are the personal data of the customer should not be seen by anyone. That is, the personal data of the customer should be must be protected. In wireless transmission, the data transmission must be in a secure manner. And for the software vendors, the software vendor must be develop a secure application for transaction. Then PTS. PTS stands for PIN Transaction Security. It is designed to protect their customer PIN number from theft. It is also designed for physical and logical security of the device, that is involved in credit card swiping and transmission pin entry and unattended gas station and parking facilities. These are the PDS. Then coming to existing system, in existing system is not secure. There are many possibility for a hacker can hack the account. First one is screenshot. In screenshot, hacker capture the login screen of the customer. Using that, hacker can identify the login ID and password. Next one is packet analysis. If you are using same system for many online transactions, means hacker can analyze the packet from the system. Using that packet, they get the information about the account information like account number and password and everything. Then personal information. Most of the account holder have their personal information as their password, like mobile number and date of birth, such as. So for at the times, hacker create a dictionary for the personal information, and using some software, that software generate a random password from that personal information dictionary. Then coming to proposed system, we implement the satellite communication, so hacker cannot easily hack the satellite communication. then one-time password. Here we use for each and every transaction the new password is generated. Then card is secured. Here we use digital card. So if you want to access the card means we want to give a correct password. Then only the card will be accessed. Then coming to modules, there are three modules. First one is card process, and second authentication and transaction. First, card process. First, how the card looks like. It looks like ATM card, but it has a magnetic strip, 4x8 pixel digital display, and power button and touch display like numbers. The card is built by embedded microprocessor, and it has a RFID protocol for transmission. RFID stands for radio frequency identification. It is used for transferring data from mobile item and to the reader. And it has an antenna. The antenna used for transmitting and receiving. Then authentication. There are two authentication performed in this. First one is user, then transaction. In user authentication, we want to give a correct password to access the card. That's the first authentication. Then transaction authentication. After giving the card password, we receive a one-time password from satellite. That one-time password is matches with the one-time password is matches with the database. Then transaction. In transaction, if transaction is failure means if transaction is completely failure means we can roll back. So we can't lose the amount then this is the diagram shows how the cyber credit card works. First you want to create for access the card. First you want to give a correct password for the card. After giving correct password, then the signal is sent to the satellite. Then satellite generates a one-time password. Then send a one-time password to card and bank. That password is shown in that display. And using that password, we can log in into our account. Then we perform a transaction using web server. Web server is nothing but a device. It's a computer which delivers the contents like web page and etc. Then the transaction occurs. Then here the bank will check the one-time password is matched with the satellite one-time password. Then only it perform a transaction. If transaction is successful means the complete message is sent to the user. If transaction is maybe failure, so at the time the transaction will be rolled back. So we can we don't want to lose our amount. So after that, if we roll back the transaction is rolled back means we receive a rollback messages to the customer. The main advantage of this is here satellite communication. So hackers cannot hack the satellite communication. It uses one-time password. So it will generate each and every transaction we want to know new password. Then if transaction is failure means the transaction will be rolled back. Then we can use globally. Thank you.